Hey everybody, Asher here, and it is time for Starsector. And what a day it is for Starsector, because we have some visitors coming to False Hope in 48 days. And those visitors, as we all know, are the Hegemony, who love to try and take our AI course. So that's a little bit annoying. We also have some other business going on. Right now we have our own ceasefire. We have a ceasefire here with everything else. That seems fine. We also have some other business we need to do between some of these things for some of the story missions just to try and get things moving. But we're going to start with Midnight Dissonant here because we need to go to Atslin yet again and see if we can shoot up a Hegemony patrol in the Atslin star system, because you know that's how we like to do this around here. Also, any bounties that are worth my time that are around here would be pretty nice. Doesn't seem like there's quite too much. I'm kind of hoping to get a kind of a big chunk of a bounty, just because if I look at my colony list real here, wow, I really hope that I'm talking. Alpha Ala does need something right now. It's bleeding credits. I do need to put an industry on here, but as I said last time, I'm going to put Patrol HQ and upgrade it, and I am going to do that first. I'll put mining on here maybe temporarily, but the reason I want to Patrol HQ first is that well, Patrol HQ and then upgrading it uses an industry slot. We don't really need these ore deposits, so I can get rid of mining later and then add a second privateer fleet. So that's going to be our privateer base. That's going to be the plan here, at least if I could make this work. But we need some capital to do that. So let's start by giving Atslin a hug. And hopefully the Dickcat here doesn't hate us too much. Looks like we are hitting some asteroids. We're getting some solar coronal flare issues. Might want to get that checked out by a doctor. So we do have some damage here on our fleet. We still have this thing mothballed. One of the nice things about what I'm doing, though, is that I am dragging around some ships that will eventually repair. But if we look over, and I have 8 story points, so I can start making use of this again. Field repairs and derelict contingent are kind of anti-synergy for the armor that we get, but field repairs eventually, if I keep dragging derelict ships around, if I take a few from out of the place, will be able to, what's what I'm looking for, repair some other ships that I need to get there. So going to back to Alpha Ala might not be bad. Just get some things together. Now I don't have any intel on where, and this is the danger that I have with Midnight Dissonant, is that we have a patrol. It's found in orbit either around Chikamatsak, I think is how you pronounce it, or patrolling one of the system's objectives. Well, we have a few days to make this happen. So let's at least drop this in here. Now, if we go in without a beacon, we're just going to attract a lot of attention. Okay, we got Pirates rating, so maybe they won't care as much. We'll see. There's our patrol. Have they already detected us? Yes, they have, so that's fine. Let's just go ahead and see if we can stop this over here. Just try to back away for just a minute. We got you over here engaged in a battle. We got you. This is who we want to fight, so that's fine. Running a transponder off is bad. We're going to refuse and cut comms, because I guess the Hegemony, they really don't like us. And we're going to... we're just going to pursue them. They're trying to run away. And we don't want to do that. And they have a Tyrant battleship, so... We've been positively identified. Yeah. We're not going to transfer command. We're going to take command, so... if it's war we want with the Hegemony, it's war we're going to get, I guess. What's our fast ships? Like, we don't need to bring everybody, but we need to bring... some things that can keep the hell up. And I hate that. This is the other reason I need to go back home, is that I need to pick up some more of my other ships. I meant to do some side deployment, but it's fine. This is our prize. This is what we want. Some of you other jokers are gonna just kind of back off here. So let's see if we can grab you like up here and then move around and see what we can get. Captain War Crimes is our hero. Gonna bring pollution down to 0, perhaps. And we'll bring the Sea Biscuit, the Invincible Reason. I'm sorry, I always think of those as like space burritos. I guess I'm hungry. That's how it's going to work. So they are attempting to run. That's not going to work out very well for them, though. So let's see how much we can get as we get it in here. I'm going to try my best not to waste missiles. Shouldn't need to for this kind of storage thing, so it's fine. So there's our battleship that we're about to sink. We will absolutely use our missiles for this. I am really enjoying that cruiser from the Federation so far. So we're going to be able to get them cooking here in just a minute. Alright, and you're done. So we need to give chase. And here we go. Did we catch him? Fortunately, oh gosh. Whoa! Guess we're going for the fuel tank. Because we do have a few things that are retreated. We have a corpse of a hammerhead that's actually going to ram us. Boop! So we'll just destroy your fuel tanker. Alright. So I don't know if they completely got away. Looks like they're trying to phase out of here. Let's see if we can do this without completely blowing up our angular momentum this time. And thwip. So you're still trying to run. You're gonna phase out of these missiles, but then you're gonna get a little too high flux. That's how you beat that kind of ship, with constant pressure. All right, so we win. All right, so ship recovery. All right, we got ourselves a tyrant. We didn't even have to build it. You know, the attrition looks interesting too, if I'm being honest. I need to get some more medium-sized ships here. So we'll recover both of these. The Hegemony. I love that we did that and we lost reputation here. Central Coalition joins the war against the Axis. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this stuff down here. It's hard to see. So I love that we fight, and then they're like, yeah, we're totally going to go to war now. So we got that bounty, and we got the war that we wanted. So while we're here, since we're in Hegemony space, do I want to mess around? First off, we are definitely going to mothball you and mothball you. Like I said, both these ships are interesting, and they're both decently fast. But I still need to get this home. So, Hegemony, how many more days? Like, you're still coming after us. 40 days. How many days is it going to take us to get here? 35 days. So we want to beat them in orbit. So I don't know if I have any parting gifts for either of these guys. I wouldn't mind like just blowing up a station real quick. It's just that the Atlan starport would be really nice to attack. That fleet's actually not terrible. I think the play is honestly to duck. We could go by Galatia and screw things up. Wait, they took Citadel Arcadia? Hold on. That's like flip 3 different people. Oh, wow. Am I seeing this wrong? Okay, I am. Star Fortress, no. Citadel Arcadia, that's fine. I think we stopped by there to do some quick refueling, because I'm pretty sure Kotal also has a little bit too much defense. So let's get out of here. These other fleets are possibly looking for us. It's fine. Like, we're already getting raided, and now we just... VIC raid targeting the Federation, outer terminus star system. I guess the question comes back to, we have Arcadia. We're at war with Empyrean again. We saw last time that defenses were going to be a problem. Oh, and I did check an old save just to see it. Yes, because this colony collapsed. This is the one that had the orbital works in it, or the nanoforge. That's where I took the nanoforge from. So if I wanted to take blueprints, we can't get them from there anymore. However, we may still be able to get VIC blueprints over an outer terminus, because Civi is a place. Unfortunately, Civi is a tough nut to crack. So it'd be really nice. I love, because we're at war right now, to actually be able to go over there. But I really don't want to get a bunch of cores stolen from me. So we're going to do it like this. And we're going to raid some independents. We're going to skip Galatia for now because we don't really need the money. While we're here, though, let's go ahead and start building that patrol HQ because we have the money. We should be able to make a profit, by the way. And I apologize for sneezing here in a minute. I'm getting some really good money from colonies, and frankly, with my inability to keep Marines alive for very long, I do have a lower Marine bill. So we're going to skip Galatia Academy for now. See, we got some money. Wide salvaging raid versus the 9th battle group. That's something I want to see again. I don't think I'll be able to get there to help them in time this time, but they are going after Wayward, and our forces, the raiding forces, are projected to be very strong. So that's excellent. Okay, so the independents are all like wary of us now, as they should be. I just don't want to risk the hegemony defeating us in orbit, and I actually skipped where I wanted to go. Shit. Alright, we're going to go down here. New plan. I was going to try to stop and raid these people. I guess I right-clicked in here at some point, and it's like, so you want to go down here now? That's my mistake. Okay, idiot it is. And it'll be fine. Let's start by going over here, because we've actually kind of punked this place before. Transponder off. Like, what are they really going to do? We're at war. You know, now that I think about it, though. Okay, hang on. Calm down. Let's get into system first. Alright, this is actually Ludic Church. Ludic Church does not hate us. It's one of the few people that do not hate us. So it looks like we'll be buying some stuff, not necessarily raiding. But hopefully we can do Birdie in here. Looks like we got a pretty big group here that we're not going to fight. I'll turn on my beacon. That's fine. You can run. Alright, so here we are. Our military options. We can launch a raid. They have some defenses. So it's the search for more fuel again. And look, we have a avenging fleet here coming after us. So that's fun. If we have to bat back against some of this shit, is fine. Alright, how many days until we have... Sorry, just T-minus here. All the shit happening. It's like, I am poking the bear, invading Arcadia in the Alpha Alistar system. The invasion forces are projected to be strong in 2 fleets. The invasion space forces are outmatched, and the ground forces are evenly matched. So they will be trying to go in 30 days. It looks like I can't do anything to try to hit that. So we kind of need to stay home and play defense in the war, which is okay. I do need to actually get this home too. That's one downer, is that I don't have a lot of supplies. So we can raid you in a day, right? Okay. That's better than trying to go to other places. We'll just measure twice, cut once. Supplies, ship hulls, heavy machinery. Yeah, we're going to blast them on the way out. Alright, so give us supplies. So we're fine. Then while we're here, we're going to engage in some light piracy. So see, they're pursuing the mercantile convoy too. So they're trying to run. We're being the bullies. Now, are we the bad guys? No, we're not. You know what? I'm going to let my second in command handle it, though. So let's bring you. You guys are fine. This should be able to clear out most of it. Excellent. Ship recovery. I don't need one of those, but it's nice that it's there. And the Hegemony likes us even less. We got even more supplies. I didn't even check the count here. That's a lot of supplies. All right. So we're mean. Did I not double tap that other fight for the salvage? Doesn't really matter, though. I don't have time. So we have 72 days until they get here. They're strong forces. You love to see it. By the way, while we're here, colonies. They're going after Arcadia, and they're going to invade it. We have good defenses here, because we have heavy batteries. I could use some story points to improve it. Improve. And we have a high-tech battle station that we could also try to improve. It's interesting. Oh, you know what I was going to do here? I was going to put refining here, wasn't I? That's right. I knew I was forgetting something. Refining. Okay, we can barely afford it, but we can afford it. This is the one industry we don't have locally, and it's going to let us build some good shits, so that's fine. Let's get on out. I want y'all to know it was us. And then we got another Hegemony fleet right here. So our next goal is to plot a course for Alpha Ala, which I don't even know if I want to change the name of it now. Like, all the VIC stuff's cute. But Hegemony, we got some business today. So AI inspection, 22 days. We're going to get there just fine. I would love it if I ran into their inspection fleet while we were on our way over. Red Rover, Red Rover. We're flying at 16 speed on over. So we got a lot of supplies, which is really good because we need just a few repairs. If I had more crew, I could stand to do some of this, but I love that. I love this ship. Once again, I got this last time, another Starlight Cabal ship. But it has 3 S mods on it, so that's excellent. Also, our build orders should be done. So I'd love to be able to add some proper upgraded phase ships. We may actually be doing that on camera just because it'd be really awkward for me to try to stop this here. We got a sensor ping. I don't think that's our people. What do you know? The Ludic Church wants this. Survey Barren World withdrawn. I still need to like try to colonize up around here. I do want to check Mbombo. I can't pronounce that. Ludic Path Cells Incident. Stability reduced by 3. So Arcadia. Arcadia, who had such good stability. Not what I wanted. Alright. Losing my hotkeys because I'm trying to move too fast. And we're losing some credits per month, so that's annoying. It's almost like the Ludic Path is trying here. So I need to go to Arcadia and find out where the hell this cell's coming from. Alright. This is where I suddenly wished I had the remnants on my side to knock out the Hegemony just a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, Ludic Path. What's going on? So we have enough fuel to get here in a little while. Get some nice whammy bar sounds. Ha! Mercenary Patrol. Are you sure? Let's get you out of here real quick. Second in command can do it. Let's just get some extra stuff for our stuff. So, ship recovery. Ooh. A Gila or Gila. I'm not sure how you'd pronounce it. Since we're already so close to home, might as well take it. Another crane. I also do like the crane. The tumbleweed, I think I have the stuff for. We're going to go ahead and recover this. Pick through the wreckage. Oh no, Independence, you don't like me? That's okay. I'm just a jerk now. Hegemony Mercantile Convoy. You don't say. Look. Okay, you're gonna run that hard into Hyperspace Storm. I gotta do my e-brake maneuver here and try not to run into it. That's fine. I'm not going to chase you there. We're just going to try to go slow speed. It's supposed to be holding shift, but it's not shift because shift speeds up time. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, so where do we need to go? We got a few days left. Arcadia, Frozen Heart, that's where we want to go. False Hope's where our ships are. Where these ships are. So, Hegemony represents 8 days until you get here. That's plenty of time to prepare. So let's do the transverse jump thing, drop off our kitties in the pool, and get some good stuff. Alright, so False Hope Station, not very exciting. Our patrol's not exactly inspiring. That's the way it goes. Alright, so fleets. I think we actually repaired one of those ships that wasn't mothballed, so all the better. Here, and here. How many supplies would it cost just to go ahead and repair these? 660? That's fine. That way we just have all the repairs, and when we pull them out from here, it'll be okay. Maybe, or maybe that was a terrible idea. Whatever. It is done. So, I kind of want to take you with me. I really like you. But, ooh, oh no. Okay, I was about to say storage for now. Storage for now. Storage for now. So we have how many ships in our fleet right now? Some. We need more crew. What exactly would we be refitting this with? Because this is pretty much just a laser boat, right? Some heavy autocannons here. Lots of capacitors. Cabal upgrades. Armor and hull improved. Flux dissipation. Movement's 50% cost of the ship's maintainability. So, it's... I'm curious here. I don't know if I have an officer that'd be really great on this. But I want to check something real quick. If we look back at our combat logs. Combat, where are you? There we are. Like, this is just fighting. Like, we did good here. I think it may be time to retire one of my ships I haven't brought in very much lately. Yeah, that's okay. So let's do it like this. Let's take... Since we know we're taking some things out of the garage, I love that I still have this. So we have the Stellar Rose and the Glory of the Stars, which is fun. But we also have the Red Shift and the Curl. So by all means, tell me what you're interested in hearing about. I'm gonna bring these two out. And I know having some fast, tiny frigates are really nice. But I think when you don't have a pilot on one of these that's a phase pilot, shit gets really stupid really fast. And these tend to die a lot. So I'm going to keep these as backup for now. And we're going to go out of storage. Out of storage. We need some more crew strength. I'm going to equip this. That's fine. And I think we're going to bench the Apotheosis, who has been a very good ship. It's been around for a very long time. It's a good mid-sized ship, but as you've seen, it keeps getting benched. So if it keeps getting benched, I mean, this has been a really good build. I really like the MK3 accelerators. This has been a really nice combined arms build, but let's strip it for parts. We'll keep it as a backup if we need it, and we are going to put you, Islan, range specialization, helmsmanship, target analysis, system expertise. Those are all fine qualities to have on here. So you have a new best friend. I mean, technically you'd want to have like gunnery implants maybe too. But like systems expertise, better range is good. Range specialization. Now that's fascinating. We can equip to work for that. Target analysis. So yeah, we'll make this a laser boat that kind of shoots out pretty far. Seems fun. Autopulse laser is actually not terrible for that. Well, okay, it kind of is because the range kind of sucks. Let's strip it. Doesn't take out the built-in thing. So we have expanded magazines. That's what I said I want to take advantage of. We have reinforced bulkheads. So we want to get things that shoot far and have charges. What shoots far and has charges? This does This kind of does, but I'm not too happy with that weapon. It's hard to say. Like the Tachyon Lance, a supercharged laser pulse beam. That could be fun. Like the auto pulse laser is good. It's just less range, less range than I'd like. All right, so those are the options. We have the siege laser again. We have the plasma cannon. We kind of want to do some things that shoot pretty far. So plasma railgun. Problem is this doesn't have charges. It just has burst. So you don't get the expanded magazine upgrade here. Let's see what this looks like. So also, one of the things that I like having is the arc emitter. We want integrated targeting unit. This is pretty fast already, so I don't really want to put an unstable injector in there. However, we have hardened shields already, which is really good. I'd love to put heavy armor in here, but I can't build it in. But it's so damn strong! Like, that's such a huge difference. We'll see if we can fit it. So small energy. I've found that it's still having, even with the arc emitter, it's still a really good idea to have a few point defense lasers, and despite all of the add-ons, I'm still finding some pretty solid success with just your vanilla bread and butter things here. So medium universal. All right, and then we're going to need some capacitors on here as well. So small energy's fine, small energy's fine. We don't really need the back turret here because we're going to be kind of firing in the front. Chain up to 3 small targets dealing EMP damage. So it's large anti-shield. So with these medium energies, can we do something stupid here? Like we have long range pressure. Once again, we want to do range with charges. If we can. I mean, otherwise, there's nothing wrong with slapping some ion beams on here. Ion pulsar seems cute, but it's and someone's gonna like yell at me and say this is not how any of these work. Honestly, the phase lance might be kind of fun. Like, I would just love to be able to sort these by range. And I'm literally just working from what I have right now. So graviton beam's also not bad. We like more damage from range. So we got our big things here. So let's do assault pulsar. That doesn't go very far. Let's try 2 of these. And let's try... Ion beams are pretty good. The plasma railgun is okay. The cryo heat generator, okay. Medium combat lasers, okay. I think maybe getting some... okay, we have potential for graviton beams. Remnant graviton beam, now that's cute. Or we could just do a phase lance. I'd love to do more halberd. Well, phase lance doesn't have the range, so that makes the choice really easy. Graviton beam. Ion beam's another option, but what's the difference here? Remnant versus non-remnant. You know what? Screw it. Let's do 1 remnant and 1 non-remnant. These are fine, and then medium universal. What's something else that has that benefit from magazine ammo charges? That has some range. Hypervelocity driver. Can't really go wrong with that, although I'm not exactly sure if or how it benefits. So I think I'm going to do a hypervelocity driver anyway, just because it's a really good weapon. The alternative is the... I'd love it if I had a Laidlaw, but I think I may have to actually build some of those. If I have the blueprints, which is one of the things I'd love to take. So let's go with the hypervelocity driver. Like I said, you can't it's there's sometimes better options, but it's never the wrong answer. All right, so then from here, let's add a lot of vents. Because the AI is going to be controlling this, I like having a lot of vents. Maybe don't even need that much capacitors. This is how I build things sometimes. So capacitors, discharger. We're going to actually link these together. And we'll put those right there. Or I could auto-fire the hypervelocity driver. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. All right, confirm. And then we're going to run a simulation real quick just to see how badly I've screwed this up. But yeah, we're keeping heavy armor on here for now. So run simulation. Let's see how this does. I like to do the conquest test. So let's see how this does against conquest. Might be good, might not be. There are other heavy weapons I can pick than this. And of course we got asteroided at the very beginning. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting weapon. It's not really what I'm looking for. So in simulation. All right, that's what I was afraid of. All right. Cuz those are like nice but shouldn't never be your primary. Let's try this. Like I said, the big thing is going to be, can we just make this work? So we have the integrated targeting unit. Anything else is going to help, like advanced optics. Are those actually beam weapons? They're energy weapons. Alright, so they're not beam weapons. Cool. Alright, one more simulation. So like I said, this might work, this might not work. Already we have a little bit better of a range arc, so that's a plus. Got a lot of pressure missiles here. Okay, so there's our big heckin' guns. So it's going toe-to-toe okay. Like, our big guns are, like, creating a whole lot of stuff. Alright. See, we don't want to be firing head-on versus this, so... Also, my shields aren't raising for some reason. So we should be able to take this out in 2 rounds. That's fine. The thing, even though we're doing a one-on-one here, the thing to remember is that these ships never really, like, fight on their own. So that's fine. In fact, that's a good build, and now I gotta hope that I don't lose this save. Because there's been a lot that's going on. So we're actually gonna cut you out. And the Nasasio. Now this is fun because we actually have some pre-equipped weapons on here already. What we're going to do is move these up here with you. And we have some phase strikers that'll work pretty well. So let's go ahead and store you. We are short on crew. And we're going to continue to be short on crew for just a little bit. Let's see here. So... this is kind of my Peregrine build. We have an experimental phase drive. We definitely want to put hardened subsystems in there. I haven't built anything in here in a while, but man, like it's building what we can build. But if we strip this real quick, so delicate machinery, phase stuff. We have a large universal turret, and if y'all have ever watched me play this game, you know what I like to have on a large universal turret. It's a Tachyon Lance, because that is one of the better weapons to just peekaboo attack somebody. Maybe something like an Ultra Energy Blaster could be fun. But can I shift click? Yeah, I can. Nice. Okay, so we have medium hybrid turrets as well as small universals. So we do have what looks like a point defense turret here, which could be okay. Typically, I'd rather put that Or else, if I had some Reapers here, that'd be really nice. Do kind of a Doom process where you... well, there's some Laidlaw mash drivers. Let's see here, medium. Do I need... I can't throw a missile on the hybrid. That's annoying. Alright. Well, we know what we want out of this. So now we just need to figure out what's another good burst strike weapon to come out of here. So we're going to alpha strike with this, with these all at once. So we want something that front loads the damage, goes all at once, and has the approximate range of 1,000. Hypervelocity driver does not fit that bill. Twin cannon could, but it's... we want something that unloads quickly, so we're gonna try a few things here. Anti-shield suppression. These aren't bad. I only have one of them, though. Heavy maulers aren't terrible, but they're anti-armor. This could be good. We just don't want to go long range. Heavy autocannons are actually pretty okay in this circumstance. It's weird that I only have one. It's probably because I need to burst this here. Or we could do a phase lance. Just totally try to cook them out. There's the rest of our heavy autocannons. Like, if we're going to be getting into them right away. Like, if we look up here, I kind of like the... we have graviton beams going in with the tachyon lance going in with the ion beams. So we're going in full beam weaponry here. But we have the ability to put guns on this, and this may work out okay. Because these ships may need a little bit more. Like, ion pulsar suppression's fine, overcharger's okay. Someone's going to put some really great build ideas in the comments, and I'm not going to see them for a little while, but it's okay. Let's try the heavy autocannons. That may not be the right answer, but it gives us some good kinetic damage to go with the tachyon lance, and then the small universal here. There's a lot of things that we can do with this. Like, I'm gonna keep that medium hybrid down. Remnant ion cannon, that's so cute. Lots of options here. One of the things is that just I don't know all of these weapons super well, so we're just gonna we'll go with the light energy blaster. It may work, it may not, but we'll find out. Okay, so what do we need here? It's a phase ship. Speed 70. We could do an unstable injector. We can't build in safety overrides. I really don't want to put safety overrides on this, although that may be a good thing here. So hardened subsystems. We don't have any shields to worry about, so we could build in heavy armor. That seems okay. Let's go back for a second because I want to use as a reference point the Kobayashi Maru. So hardened subsystems, integrated targeting unit. We did get the unstable injector. So that might work. Okay, it reduces weapon range by 15 and fighter replacement there. You know what? That's fine. And integrated targeting unit, just so we have it. And then I guess we can just build in some shit, maybe. Like, I'm looking at other stuff here. Alright, just lots of thoughts, and I appreciate you bearing with me for now. We'll harden, heavy, unstable, integrated. And then there's all these other commission things that I haven't done as well. We could put the arc emitter in here. Since it looks like we're going to have a spare budget. I don't know if this is always going to need a VIC arc emitter, because technically the goal is to make it so that we don't have that. But I'm going to go ahead and build in heavy armor, because heavy armor on a phase ship is just really good. So let's put some vents in there, put some capacitors in there. Some more vents probably. So we did 36 and 17. We'll see how that goes. All right, so we have these things here. Are they the best? I don't know. Are they okay? I hope so. So who are we going to drop in here? Obviously, one of these is going to be... I'm going to put you back in here. You're reckless, which is fine. And I like the redshift. The curl's kind of interesting, but we're going to put Tony in here. There we go. And this is going to be the Queen Crimson 2. All right, so that way we both kind of have... I think Redshift is a cool name for a phase ship, so that's fine. Definitely tell me in the comments what you want to criticize, add, disappear about these builds or anything. But yeah, this could be good. This could be terrible. We're going to find out real soon. All right, so repair ships, manage colony. Let's go ahead and sort. Let's look at our storage. Let's sort. We don't need any of this shit right now. There's our Reaper class torpedoes. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna keep this here for now, but we need to get that out of our hull. Can we actually get this out of storage? Ooh. You know, actually, yeah, we do take the crew with us, because we're about to get in a lot of fights. Which means, let's refit this one more time. Instead of the, we can't, okay. Can we, I was about to say, can we not do this? I like Thunderbolts, those are good. I like Kneecappers, those are good. But sometimes you just need the good old-fashioned Reaper here. So let's get rid of this and this. Just look at missiles. I saw them. They're here somewhere. Reaper class torpedo. Only has the one, but that's okay. So we need to definitely alternate those. Alright. I'll just put that in capacitor. Alright, cool. So tack lance should be good. Heavy autocannon, there's probably better options. I like that number of vents. We'll see how it goes. As Tony the Triangle here is looking good, and Lieutenant Eon Dragon Apocalypse, the hybrid officer here. In fact, I don't think we have any more levels that we can get on officers right now, which is pretty exciting. Okay, so all of that shit, just to do the following. First off, we need to go up to Frozen Heart for some reason, and Arcadia for some reason, but I can't exactly remember why now, which is really stupid. I know we're getting raided. It's just I can't remember the other reason. Oh, I was gonna go up here and find out where the Ludic Path cell was. Okay. And Frozen Heart was gonna do some shit too. So we'll see. Alright, ceasefire offer from the VIC? No. That's just a big ol' no. Alright, so comm directory, dockside bar, walk to the pather. We actually don't have enough money to do the other thing. That's okay. Underworld bounties. What's hard? Don't really want to fight the Tri-Tac here. Alright, managing colony, by the way. Let's see. We're building that refining, and that'll be fine. We don't really want to put an alpha core there. We don't have an item we can install right now. That's 4 story points just for that. I think we're just gonna fend off the people wherever they are. So vote for the Inner Alliance. Fail, okay. Alright, so Intel. Hegemony, this is all we care about. 2 days until arrival, and then 52 days until arrival. So they really want to come at us. Also, where are they actually going to? Invasion of Arcadia. Well, where is the inspection fleet? They're targeting False Hope, so we gotta get back down. Cool. Hey, everybody. We got some more money now. Also, while we're here, Ludic Path, where is your cell? All the way up here. Okay. We had a bounty for that anyway, so that's fine. Inspector. Who's here? Okay, so that's a mining fleet. Actually mining out the asteroids. We have all of our little patrols here. The inspection of False Hope is currently underway. Well, let's sensor burst. Wow, they want us to conquest Rasselvig. Let's take a look at that real quick. Sorry. It's not a play RS, so I gotta sing the alphabet song in my head here real quick. Size 5 colony. Oh man, it's one of those Valhalla ones. I might actually be able to do that. I mean, we're at war right now. It's Diable that wants it. Okay. I got it. All right. We're gonna go for some serious conquering here. But first things first, where's the damn inspection fleet? This is the part of the game that I wish I had a little bit better eyes on what's going on in my system right now. Okay, looks like... Did they get lost at Frozen Heart? Yeah. They went to the wrong station. Jerks. Okay. Okay, so Wyatt salvaging station with allies. So the Diable station's having some problems here. Let's join the battle. Let's continue. We know to not bring Lord Fizzlebeef into this kind of fight. We're going to test out these ships, though. And that does mean we do have a few less, like, mid-range ships to bring. Let's actually bring Frank Space Cat instead. We'll set the Diamide Darling out for just a minute. And bring Thunderchild as well. Alright. So, buddy system, let's go. You guys can freelance. Frank should be on you. We have so many S mods. It's great. All right, where are we going? We're going to go right here. Rally, rally, sally forth. Look at that. You got destroyed. So there's our poor space station. It is doing its best. But it's not super upgraded, so... So we need to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Their combat readiness is really low. We have an onslaught that's on the way, so I gotta watch that in a hurry. Alright. You guys go after the Legion. Let's see how you guys do here. We'll see if we can clear a path. Because now we want them to not fire on our lovely little space station. Okay, got a vent. Gonna take a few hits, but it's okay. As long as they're not firing on the space station, that's all I want right now, okay. It's a lot of missiles. Okay. Hey, Legion, I haven't seen you in a few playthroughs. Alright. It's actually a really dangerous situation for us right now. We got a vent. This is why we got the fast venting, so... So far, doing okay. You guys are a little slow, but it's fine. We're doing our best. Let's go ahead and cancel this waypoint, and we're just gonna go for it. Because we don't have to take on the Legion right now. We can just fire at the small fries. There we go. You take out their support and the Hegemony has nothing left. Okay, this is what we want. Back attack. Look what I'm cooking. I'm cooking a Hegemony ship. Did you want to inspect our AI? I bet you did. Did you really just shoot a flamethrower at me, though? Rude. I mean, I get it. It's fun. It's kind of rude. Okay. Okay, as long as our space station's not about to die, we should be fine. So this thing's dead. This thing's marked for death. This guy's getting overwhelmed. Everything's holding up okay. Then we have the Nasacios doing all that's necessary here to make shit work. Get some good old-fashioned home cooking. Hello. Goodbye. Oh my god, look at Eon Dragon getting in there. That's how you go one-on-one. Oh, with the Reaper at the last second. Didn't get the kill, but I love that energy. Alright, so... Would you like to inspect my AI now? I think the answer to that is we're going to go for total domination. We have the Omni drones from the Star Federation, who are deadly as AF. Alright, so that's a win. It was a fairly strong fleet. Oh, wow. Really? Oh, boy. Huh. Okay. I'm going to take command of this one. Yeah, let's go. And Nasacios, y'all can go fast. You're a little slow and you're a little slow, so let's get some faster pursuit ships in there. We'll let Frank, who actually is a little low in combat readiness, sit this out, and we'll bring the sausages here. Alright, cool. You can deploy left. You guys cannot side deploy. Alright. So let's grab you up here. We got a bunch of ships for us. Teamwork makes the dream work. You get a sausage. You get a sausage. I get a sausage. The more important thing is that War Crimes is about to hit me in the butt a bunch of times. So that's fun. Okay, so here are... Oh, wow, actually. He dodged me! Alright. So y'all have, like, the craziest hull I have seen in a while. Okay, one down. That's disabled. We should be able to grab these. So fire the missiles again. Or it's gonna eat your lunch. And boop. Armor's taking light damage, I bet. So, see, that's what I'm talking about. The explosions that I got a lot of comments saying, yeah, you know, it's fine. Let's go full assault. Because space stations don't do it. Like I said, my trauma comes from the number of times I've lost a ship to that. So let's see if we can play catch up. And mustard, baby. Should be able to get that bigger tanker here in just a second. Leave no survivors, cause it's the fucking hegemony. Let's remember that my little act of aggression just got the rest of my alliance to be like, yeah, you know what? Fighting them seems like a really good idea. So let's remember that. The inspection fleet has been inspected. So ship recovery. Wow. Actually cannot recover anything useful. Alright. I was really hoping to get one of the Titanics. Alright. This is fine. Alright, so battle against the hegemony, 8 notable reputation changes. 7 story points to send. Okay, we got a Legion. I don't really want to recover a Legion though, so I already got one. So failed, false hope. Congratulations, you're a failure. So, Razelvig. Valhalla usually is in a lot of trouble, and that's not a military installation. So I think if I can get like a bunch of stuff together, we can make that work. And I have 170 days to do it. So these guys are coming here in 33 days, which sucks a little bit. Are there any nearby bounties that I can take care of? Not really. I guess I can just pop around here real quick. I like mess with Gulch or something. It's fine. Anyway, I'll have to think about kind of what's going on here, because we have defended our planet successfully. The galaxy, for the time being, is at peace. Our fleet's doing good. I'm definitely open to suggestions for some of these phase ships. I will move them up in the priority because they are officered ships. So that's kind of how we're going to do this going forward, is that we have 10 officers. I could do mods to put in more. I could change the save file to put in more. But since the game is stable and working supposedly right now, famous last words, I don't want to mess with that too much. So let me just pop in here, do a quick repair. 889 supplies. That's fine. And, you know, if we go ahead and just buy these... Wow! That was 10,000 supplies. Okay, I can't read numbers very well. So that's fine. Getting a fuel depot on Alpha Ala 1 is also going to be good because it has no atmosphere. But that's a kind of lower priority. I need to get the patrol HQ first, and I'll build mining first because I don't want to have to disassemble or disable the fuel depot. But yeah, that's I think we're at a pretty good point to stop for this one. We could enact an edict here. Trade incentives, adds open market, reduces stability, stops colony growth, increases ship output and production budget, decreases ship quality. Industrial incentives, doubles upkeep Forced labor, we don't like that. Subpopulation cleansing, don't like that. Forced relocation, enact clearances. These are all things I get from the Senate here. So, yeah. That's just the way it's going to be. We'll think about some of these things another time. So we have the hegemony knocking on our door. And then I have the goal. Once again, I just want to look at this mission here. The rewards dropped. I guess it's dropped because it's taken me a little time to do it. The shutdown value of the structures and industry, plus 3-month income, plus a bonus of size and stability. So they want us to hand it over, but they don't want us to totally break it. We'll see how it goes. So that'll be kind of a midterm goal where I can get a pretty good chunk of change. But that'll do it for this one. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. As always, it's a pleasure to share Starsector with y'all. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great rest of your day. Feel free. Like I said, I'm very happy to field feedback in the comments. So far, the Nasacios were working pretty good, but that's because they're just good ships. Like if we look over here, this is the combat I'm interested in. Like we have the Succubus, the Star Crassus. That did good. Death Pony is like super crazy because the glaive beam is super crazy. The Tatterdemalion did win this time, but that's because I was hyper aggressive. But yeah, Queen Crimson 2 and the Red Shift, they were able to do some work. Magic School Bus and Luxuria, which I need to rename, not really able to get into the fight. Same with the Thunderchild. But still, overall, happy with the performance so far. We'll do this again another day, and I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. You all take care.